What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In my hands here is a Jebao Jacob DMP-40. So, as everyone's saying, the clone of the MP40. So let's take a deep look into this, put it in the tank, side by side, MP40, and let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so I have a MP40 here as well, and we're just gonna do a first impression comparison. See, these things, people are talking about, oh yeah, the suction cup things, like it's kind of annoying already. Okay, so this, just to look at size, it's about, it literally looks the same. Quality wise, this has like a matte, like that rubbery plastic, and this is like, it just seems like a more smoother finish plastic, but other than that, it's pretty much the same sizing. This, I don't know if this is supposed to come off, but it does. Maybe not. Let's just leave that on there. Okay, so there you go. So this, okay, everyone knows MP40s, you just put it on like suction, bam, take it off, put it on. So these, like I was just messing with it, and this is already becoming like a pain. Once you put your pumps in the tank, like do you really take them out or other than like cleaning them? Yeah, when you first set up a tank, you're like gonna move it around, but like after that, it's gonna be the same. So see what I mean? I guess you won't have that problem in the water. So suction, let's see, pop. Like this is good suction. Bam. This is a bit stronger, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Suction, sizing. There you have it. All right, let's see the propellers and how easy it is to clean this thing. Okay, so as far as cleaning the power heads, kind of same thing as the MP40s, you just unscrew it. This one has a little like hole that goes into this part, and then you can take this off. It seems super wiggly in there, wiggly. But I was trying to take this off, like putting a flathead in there, but this is like, I don't know, I don't want to crack it because it's really on there. So we're not gonna go into this thing, but that's pretty much like clean. You just like the MP40, just stick it on and lock it back. All right, so this DMP40 with shipping and all from AliExpress, it was like $176 and some change, and it took about 2 weeks. Packaging came in good. I forgot to show you guys even the packaging, but bam, there it is. There's some paperwork. You get some clips, and then controller, power cord. But yeah. And then some people had some questions if the MP40 fits, and it does. Now, will it work? We're gonna find out when you put it in the tank. I mean, it should, it's just all magnetic. Look at that, you can't even tell. If you look from this side, could you tell it was something else? But yeah, so that's the first look. I don't know, some people like this, some people won't. This stuff, yeah, like when you're cleaning it, this side won't fall off the tank. Like mine, it sometimes just stays on the tank. It doesn't even move or fall, but this is a good idea, I would say. But I don't know about having it on this. And at first I was like, this is just a spare part, but like, you know, like, yeah, you need this because this, I don't think it's supposed to sit like that. So anyways, we're gonna test sound on it, test it next to the MP40, and then we're gonna stick the MP40 one on here and see how it performs. Also, I looked online, and so far you cannot find any spare parts. I mean, this thing I guess it just came out recently, so pretty sure people will start picking it up. So the DMP-40 is rated for glass thickness from 8 to 21 millimeter, and the Oceangaurd I got has 12 millimeter thick glass, so this will be fine. I was gonna do a little test in the small tank, but I think that's gonna be like, I don't want to crack the glass. And also, I know I did the suction test on this, but also I have a spacer on here, so let's try it without the spacer. Okay, that makes a big difference. So that, I'll do it one more time. Okay, so suction's about the same. I just realized that after the fact. Let's go in the tank. Let's stop talking. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so setting up the app was super easy. I'm just gonna put it on the side of the screen and you guys can see like how I went through it. It was at first, like anything else, it's kind of complicated, but it's not. Once you get a hang of it, it's just like any other app. It's not like fancy as the Mobius. Like how it's like, I don't want to say fancy. Mobius, the app looks nice. Like it or not, the app looks nice. But the Jebao Jacob app, whatever you want to call it, it works, I guess. So I'm just gonna put it on the side where I paired it and got it running. All right, so we're gonna do a little sound test, and I'm gonna put the mic on the MP40, and we're just gonna take a listen, and then we'll do the Jacob. So here's the MP40. The MP40s are pretty quiet. As long as you put the wet side on properly and you kind of rotate it into place, it's dead silent. All right, so I'm gonna put this right next to the MP40. So let's see how this works. Suction on. Okay, so that's pretty convenient. It's not going anywhere. Okay, cool. Now let's put the actual wet side on. Okay, that's actually not bad. I guess the suction doesn't matter. If you suction it onto the back directly, yeah, that's a problem. But look at that, side by side, it's literally the exact same size. This is the sound test. You can't really hear it. It just has like a very faint, like you can hear the motor spinning or the propeller, but it's not like you would have to get really close to it, like put your ear right by it to even hear that. So silence, sound test, I think it passed. So I'm gonna turn off all the wave makers and I'm gonna show you guys a tank with just the return on. I'm gonna leave the return on because no one's gonna run a tank with just a wave maker. So it's trying to be like as realistic as possible. Try to put in all the factors that everyone's gonna have in their tanks. So we're gonna run it 20%, 60%, and then we'll just 20%, 50%, and then 100%. One pump. The left MP40 will be off. Okay, so this is the tank with just the return on. It's at like 60%. And one thing to look at to see like the water movement is that back GSP. Like right now it's like not moving at all. And then also the torch you can look at for reference, and then the Canopora right there. So those are like key things to keep an eye on. And then we'll take a closer look on all the way on the left hand side afterwards. So this is the tank with just the return on. So this is at 70%, just like a realistic flow. It's hitting all the way here. It's kind of like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like it's very similar to the MP40. Like it's I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty solid. If I had 2 in here, like pulsating back and forth, then it would have been just pretty much the same. So we're getting, just that pump, we're getting flow everywhere. I think it's solid. The app, I don't know, like like I said, it's confusing at first, but once you get used to it and you set it up, it should be just fine. Honestly, the pump is great, I think. It literally does the same thing as the MP40. Longevity wise, I don't know, just came out. We know the MP40s are like legit. They work, they last forever. The only thing you need to really replace is the wet side sometimes. So let's just see. Oh wow, so it does kind of mess up there. Oh God. Okay, so taking that out could be a pain. It's really on there. All right. So let's, all right, so I have a wet side of the MP40. I'm gonna pop that on right there. So wet side of the MP40 is connected. I'm gonna turn this on and it's gonna be at a constant of 70%. So here it goes. Oh wow. Well, it looks like it's like really pushing that propeller though. MP40 wet side definitely works with the Jacob DMP-40 because right now, as of right now, you can't find, or I couldn't at least find spare parts because the wet sides usually go bad after a while, and that part's the only part you really need to replace, even on the MP40. So until then, if you decide to get it, you can always get an MP40 wet side. Anyways, what do you guys think? You guys seen it in action? If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. And later on, I could either make another video or answer some of you guys' questions in the comments. Hopefully you guys found this useful. I will catch you guys on the next round.